The Celtics have yet to trail in 2019. Boston opened up the new year with a decisive win over the Minnesota Timberwolves at home, leading wire-to-wire in a 115-102 victory. Welcome in everybody to the Boston Celtics News Feed's post-game recap brought to you by Robinhood. Reporting from Boston, Massachusetts, I'm Mike Walsh for CLNS Media, the leading online provider of audio-video coverage for the NBA's winningest franchise. Gordon Hayward's resolution this year must have been to get buckets. Boston's high-priced reserve once again flashed his former brilliance against the T-Wolves, dropping 35 points off the bench. The explosion comes just 2 days after he posted a goose egg in a loss to San Antonio. The Celtics played Wednesday night without Kyrie Irving, who is resting his eyes after having them gouged in the Spurs game on Monday. So enter last year's playoff hero Terry Rozier to the starting lineup, and Scary Terry looked every bit the starter he thinks he should and could be. Rozier scored 11 of his 16 points in the first quarter to help stake Boston to an early lead that it would not surrender. Rozier also added 5 rebounds and 5 steals to the cause. Boston led by as many as 22 in the first half, but the defense again just wasn't there in the third. 2 nights after San Antonio toyed with the Celtics D for a 46-point quarter, Minnesota took Boston for 39 in the third and made it an 87-81 game with 12 minutes to play. The Celtics shored things up defensively in the fourth, though, holding the Timberwolves without a field goal from the 10:47 mark until a Karl-Anthony Towns dunk answered an Al Horford three-pointer with 6:49 left in the game. 2 minutes after that, Hayward hit his fourth triple to make it 106-92 Boston, and from there wasn't much left but math. Reminder here, tonight's recap brought to you by Robinhood. Robinhood is an investing app that lets you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, options, and cryptos all commission-free. It's a non-intimidating way for stock market newcomers to invest for the first time with true confidence. And right now, Robinhood is giving our listeners a free stock like Apple, Ford, or Sprint to help you build up your portfolio. All you have to do is sign up through us at celticsnews.robinhood.com. That's celticsnews.robinhood.com. Hayward racked up his 35 points on 14 of 18 shooting. It was his highest output since a Western Conference semifinal game against the Clippers in 2016-17, in which he dropped 40. Horford chipped in 15 on 7 of 9 shooting, and the Celtics were a red-hot 59.2% from the field and hit 12 of 30 three-pointers. Andrew Wiggins had 31 for the T-Wolves, but was a -14 rating, while Karl-Anthony Towns had 28 points and 12 boards. Boston moves to 22-15 with the win, while Minnesota drops to 17-21. Boston is going to stick around a little bit and will host the Dallas Mavericks on Friday night, that one also on ESPN. Keep it tuned to CLNSmedia.com and at CelticsCLNS on Twitter for all the latest info. Head over to YouTube.com/CLNSmedia for full locker room content, post-game pressers. We've got all that stuff from the Garden tonight. Until next time, for the CLNS Media Network, this has been Mike Walsh.